Hey there, Leslie here. How are you today? I want to talk about this topic in particular as a look back for me and what you should be aware of as you go forward. One of the things that I wish I understood completely, and it's one of the reasons I wrote the book Legal Break-In, is how did an area of law, meaning I have never worked in criminal law, but would criminal law fit my personality? Would working in that fit me? Would working in personal injury make me happy? How about administrative law? How about estate planning? How about securities law? Just name any area of law. And how would that be a fit for my personality? Would I enjoy doing that type of work day in, day out? And that became a quest for me as I obtained more experience in the field. Maybe into my 4th or 5th year, I was looking back and going, okay, what did I like about that area of law? What did I like about that office? What did I not like? And I became more fussy. I felt that I could be because I had gained a lot of legal experience. I had legal knowledge in the beginning with the first firm that I worked for. I ended up learning all about running a trial, but I still had a lot of gaps in my legal knowledge that I needed to fill in. And once I did that, I could look back and start to be very choosy about where I wanted to work. So what I would say is I would learn to ask better questions in the interview in the first 3 jobs. I would ask a lot better questions. I would ask in the second job, why did the employee leave? Now, they don't often tell you the truth about that in any workplace because it might have been because something was upsetting, someone didn't get a raise they wanted, and so they don't want you to know that they don't give big raises, that type of thing. So the more questions that you ask from your end to dig a little deeper and find out those things that worry you, like the answers to those things that concern you, the better off you will be. So I wished I was more adept at getting that information out of a potential employer than I was in the beginning. I was in the beginning just wanting to get a job, and I had just closed my own business, and I wanted to honestly feel successful and that I was accomplishing something, that I was building a career for myself. And so I was definitely doing that, but I think I could have been more mindful concerning the atmosphere in the office and the cues I was getting from the attorney when we were interviewing, and the questions that I asked and the responses, and understanding that I later on that I didn't ask enough questions in the interview of the attorney because in the beginning I was rightfully nervous because I was insecure. But as I gained more experience, I was no longer insecure, and I had more of a confidence and belief in my skill sets. So what I want you to do is to think about, before you ever go in interviews, what questions can you ask the attorney? Okay, that's very important. And in my class, Paralegal Inner Circle class, I go over the interview with videos, and then we can talk about it in our private group session. This particular class is going to be offered starting on January 5th through the 12th as far as registration. And you will have, that's when the registration time is. And you will have several weeks to go through 40 videos, download the PDFs, and go to my website in the description, in the link below in the description box, and you will find out more information. So that is the primary area that I wish I had studied up on more and became more astute at. Now, I also wish I had spent a little more money, excuse me, on myself. Excuse me, I need to take a little drink here. In the area of, just a webinar here or there. I did attend some that I paid for primarily, but the law firms very rarely paid for me to attend a webinar, and I already had experience by this time, and what the webinar was going to teach me wasn't anything new. But I really wish that I would have attended some other ones to learn about different areas of law. I did do that in one instance for bankruptcy, and took a litigation seminar because litigation, meaning trial work, was changing, and so I wanted to keep up on it. But I would put more, I would invest in myself more, and to keep my passion alive along the way, and to see if maybe another area of law would interest me more. And that's always important for you. That looking back, that's what I would do. I did the right things in not staying in law firms where the attorney was rude or inconsiderate, obnoxious, that type of stuff. I do not suffer fools lightly. So I don't think anybody should have to put up with that nonsense. So that's a right thing that I did. The right things I did was increase my salary by changing my job. When I felt that the raise wasn't good enough for the amount of work I put in, I changed my job. And gone are the days where you stay in one place of work for 20, 30, 40 years. So I had to look at this as my career and to take care of me and my family. So looking back, that's something I did very right, and built my own career and set me up to do the things I need to do to succeed in this field. Now, that's what I wish for you. And if you're looking at staying in one place for years and years, a couple decades, it's rare that happens. Law firms dissolve, partnerships dissolve, and then you find yourself without a job. That happens in the corporate world, and all over in different companies. Look at Toys R Us, and different corporate headquarters will dissolve because the company's going bankrupt, and so people have to scramble and find brand new careers. It happened in my own family with several people. So build your career on a solid foundation and enjoy it along the way by working in areas that suit your personality and that interest you greatly, that light your fire. Okay, and that's it for today. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Don't forget, step one always is get the book Legal Break-In on Amazon. That's my book. That is an insider's look that gives you that peek inside and some things to really think about. And then take step two and join us and register between January 5th and 12th on my website, and join us for the class. It's a pace yourself type of class. I am not monitoring your progress, but I am there for you in a private Facebook group for you to ask questions. And you can pose the questions all month long, and twice a month I'll go live to answer your questions, and we can hang out. And you can watch the replay, okay? So it's very convenient, and I look forward to you being there with us. So have a great day, and I will talk to you in the next video. Take care. Bye.